SCP-644, aka Mr. Hot. Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-644 is to be held within a standard humanoid containment chamber within hall redacted of site redacted. All staff or declass inside redacted did known to have children are to be briefed of SCP-644's anomalous effects. Staff with children may opt out of testing with SCP-644 at any time. Description: SCP-644 is a male humanoid of Italian descent. Visually, SCP-644 appears to be approximately 30 years old. The words Mr. Hot from Little Misters Here's by Dr. Entertainment are tattooed on SCP-644's left inner wrist. SCP-644 is able to accurately determine whether or not a person has children. Both biological and adopted children may be sensed by this effect. SCP-644 is aware of this fact for any person it knows of, even if just by appearance or name. SCP-644 claims to be able to predict the maternal material wishes of any child, as well as the popularity of any product intended for children. SCP-644 claims that this effect does not function for the wishes of adults, but has given predictions for at least one person over the age of 18, whom SCP-644 described as a real trooper, with no further comment. SCP-644 is able to produce a business card from the pocket of any clothing worn by it. On the front of the card is printed, Mr. Hot, Marketing Consultant, Dr. Entertainment Incorporated LLC, 1515 Mulberry Lane, Chicago, South Africa. On the back of the card in small print is a document similar to document 909-A. Wow, you've just found yourself your very own little mister. A limited edition collection from Dr. Entertainment. Find them all and become Mr. Collector. Number 1, Mr. Chameleon. Number 2, Mr. Headless. Number 3, Mr. Laugh. Number 4, Mr. Forgetful. Number 5, Mr. Shapy. Number 6, Mr. Soap. Number 7, Mr. Hungry. Number 8, Mr. Brass. Number 9, Mr. Hot. Number 10, Miss Sweetie. Number 11, Mr. Life and Mr. Death. Number 12, Mr. Fish. Number 13, Mr. Moon. Number 14, Mr. Red, discontinued. Number 15, Mr. Money. Number 16, Mr. Loss. 17, Mr. Lie. Number 18, Mr. Mad. Number 19, Mr. Scary. And number 20, Mr. Stripes. SCP-644 was originally found by local police in Racine, Wisconsin, where it was found sleeping in the entryway to a local elementary school, having broken a window to enter. SCP-644 claimed to have done this to escape winter weather conditions. An automatic Foundation web crawler picked up a mention of SCP-644's tattoo in the files of the local police department. It was acquired, but shortly after Racine, Wisconsin was later found to contain several anomalous objects created by Dr. Entertainment in the possession of several local children. Interview 1. Forward. Interview was conducted following initial containment, before SCP-644's anomalous properties has been ascertained. Begin log. SCP-644 is led into the interview room by security personnel with full fire retardant and gear, rated against temperatures up to 800 degrees Celsius, and outfitted with Kevlar and foam padding in case of explosive detonation. Personnel now are also armed with high-capacity fire extinguishers. What's up with these guys? Please state your name for our records. I'm Mr. Hot. Marketing consultant for Dr. Entertainment Incorporated, LLC. SCP-644 holds out his wrist, pointing into the tattoo. Security personnel prepare to extinguish any potential fires. The tattoo, see? That was my idea. Because I keep my finger on the pulse of the market, eh? You had to say, hey, and where your tattoo? Who went? Yeah, me and the doctor. We were pretty close. Think I went to college with him. Where was that? I don't know. Does anyone really remember that stuff? So, how are you? I'm doing fine. Could you tell me about your relationship with Entertainment? Fine. I mean, I'm sure you're missing the kids, right? They're with your husband. What do you know about my children? I know that they miss you. They don't. I mean, they don't even know what you do. This certainly isn't a university, right? Unless they've got some relaxed testing protocols. Huh. It's been what, 2 weeks since you saw them? Go on. See, what I'm thinking is, you need to let them know what they're loved. I mean, Jason, last semester, you got an A- minus in math. And that just went unrewarded. That's cold, Doctor. You're right. What should I do? I think you give him the word. I'll put some word in higher up. No guarantees. But I'll see what I can do. What exactly can you do? Well, I can talk to my friend upstairs. I call him Mr. Distributor, but he's not really. It's just a nickname. His name is Steven. But I talk to him, and if we find your kids are up to snuff, so to speak, I can get them some stuff to play with. I could even wrap it up, put from Mummy from on there. I'd have to know more. Need to know your toys are safe, of course. Yeah, how about we talk about this a bit later, without these eavesdroppers around. SCP-644 motions to the security personnel. That sounds wise. All right, you know where to find me. Here's my card. SCP-644 produces a business card. Security personnel confiscate it and place it within a reinforced fireproof container and log. Interview. Forward. Interview was conducted 1 day after initial recovery. Begin log excerpt. SCP-644 is brought into the interview room. A 10-centimeter thick barrier composed of heat-resistant blast-proof glass is erected between Dr. Latimer and the subject chair. Oh, come on. Hello, Mr. Hot. Hi, Doctor. Is this about the name? I'll be honest, I'm not that hot. It's just a precaution. Could you tell me more about what you mentioned yesterday? Your toys. Oh, yes, indeed. Entertainment products are fully tested, come with the lifetime guarantee, and are designed to enrich your child's imagination through fun exploration. You mentioned something about children fitting some requirement to receive toys. Could you elaborate? Well, you see, you can't just give this kind of craftsmanship to just anybody. You give the average kid, a relativist race car. He's just gonna leave it on the shelf and go stare at the sun or something. No. We're looking for a higher caliber. Someone so imaginative. Someone who will really appreciate the work that goes into this stuff. All around great kid. What kind of work? What do you do at Wondertainment? I mean, I don't want to go on about myself. This is about your kids, right? I need to know I can trust you as a source. Smart. I guess that's why you're the doctor. And I'm just a mister. They call me a marketing consultant. But really, I'm involved at every step of the process. How did you become so valued by the organization? Lots of hard work, I assure you. But at first, maybe luck. See, I was just a young guy, maybe 30 or so. But I get approached by this older guy named Wondertainment, who offers me a chance to get to really involved in something special, you know? Did you say you knew Wondertainment in college? Yeah, but anyways, I started working with him. He wants someone who's got a real good market sense, you know. He says, "Hot, I'm full of so many ideas, but what to choose? I don't have forever. That's why I need you to sharpen my knife. Give us some focus. I've got just the thing to let you do that." So I go wonder when I come back, it's like zap. I just know what ideas are gonna be hot all the time, and I work with him. And we're going to be going like gangbusters, spreading like mad, me and him. And he says to me, my mind isn't what it used to be. Be hot. Let's hone your creative mind. We do it again, and suddenly I'm a powerhouse. I'll come to him like, "Doc, I've got an idea. How about instead of playing your food, you can have an intelligent conversation with your food?" And I say that to him, and he say to me, "Hot, you've got quite the melon on your shoulders." And I say, "Wow, thanks, boss." And then he put a miniature melon on my shoulder, and we both laugh. It's our little joke, see? Well, it was, until it started making Headless feel self-conscious. Well, we can do you don't like that for, was it years? I helped with every endeavor. One year, I thought, you know what kids love? Taking baths, or having imaginary friends, or laughing at jokes, or, well, we had some weird years. And in my twilight years, I started some pet projects. One of the projects literally became a pet, actually. Like, the concept, so if it was animate, got towards when it started biting fingers. But boss, he said to me that he had a cool idea, and he told me about it, and I was just in love. So he gave me this tattoo and told me that my desk job days were complete. Actually, that I was complete, and that I needed to head down and start spreading the love. So many unprivileged kids. Did you know 1 in 5 children live beneath the poverty line? They could use some entertainment. Am I right? That was all about 7 years ago. And that's when you became Mr. Hot? Mr. Hot? I was always Mr. Hot, ma'am. Now, are you interested in my product or what? What kind of toy do you have in mind? I was thinking Dr. Ward's Entertainment's Carbell Critters, a virtual pet, right? But it's not in a computer. It lives inside your forearm. Some local anesthesia hollows the whole thing out, and then it's your friend. And then it's your friend. It can read your bedtime stories, do your math homework, whole rigmarole, and it's very understanding. You can yell at it, vent at it, tell it to get lost, and it will forgive you. And be there to give you your a big hug when you make up. What do you say? I'll think about it. And long.